Welcome back to another episode of EPL Insights. I hope you all had a great weekend and welcome back to Premier League. What a great weekend of Premier League today. Uh, Yesterday, we also had some wonderful matches and a great sort of impact in terms of top four and title race as well. Yesterday, City and Liverpool both dropped their points, and today was a big day for Arsenal. If Arsenal have dropped points today, the narrative would be very different. I'm so happy that we thrashed Tottenham, and it was a very like wonderful performance from Arsenal perspective, and I really like the performance from Arsenal side. All the players looked really good, and the big worry that we were missing Big Gabby, and Kepe. What a great performance from his today debuting in a North London derby, and the way he was passing the ball, the way he was defending, the way he was controlling the composure, the experience he was showing on the pitch, it was great. Like I wanted Henkepe to start in a apart from any other, either it was Mascara or somewhere people were saying that we should start Calafiori in the left center back and put Lewis Kelly in the left back position. But in my opinion, I wanted to start Henkepe because the glimpse of performance he has shown in the Arsenal shirt, and apart from that, in his national team as well. He like captained the last match for his team, and that was a great thing to see that he came into this side with so much expectation, so much pressure, and the way he performed during all that pressure during this high pressure match, wonderful performance. I really liked it. Uh, like we will definitely talk about the performances from other players as well, but what a pathetic performance for Tottenham was. Like I was not expecting at all that Tottenham will play like that. I thought they will attack a little bit and they will try to make sure that at least they get something out of this match. I was expecting Arsenal to be on the top in the first 15-20 minutes, but I was expecting that later on Tottenham will get back into the game. What a war! What a pathetic force. Definitely, it was Arsenal who were making them do that, but they were not even trying to do anything. They were not even, they were trying to, after going 3-0 down, even they were not trying to open up or they were trying to attack. Only the mistake from Zuvendi, which was a very disappointing again thing. This is something which I believe Arsenal players need to avoid and they need to improve on. Once they are in total control of the match, sometimes they do get casual. I can understand that you are winning 3-0, and in that position, definitely you sometimes get a little bit distracted or a little bit casual, a little bit slow in terms of decision making or passing. So that was something which was a little bit disappointing to see from Zumendi, the class, the quality he has. Again, after that mistake, he came back to the Zubamendi who started the match, and once again he was making sure that we are not losing the ball, we are controlling the game. He was trying to pick the players from our half. That was a great performance his side. Apart from that mistake, Rice, another great performance. Only thing that in the second half, in between that time frame when they scored the goal, Rice was a little bit looking tired. I was a little bit worried. I thought that maybe we should have a substitution at that point in time, or we should bring some defensive substitution at that point of time. But I was so happy that we scored the fourth goal and made sure that that one goal we conceded, we get back from Tottenham as well. So it was a wonderful performance. Saka, another great and good performances. Raya didn't have to do much. Like I believe Tottenham didn't even had a shot on goal till the 66th minute, and that was their first shot on target or first shot on goal. The goal Richardson scored. So apart from that, I guess Raya didn't have to do anything else. There was another mistake from him when he was throwing the ball after the Tottenham attack, and it went straight to Xavi Simon, I believe, or Kudus. That was again that was a slip of concentration, or there was a sort of a mistake from Raya in that particular time period. And that's what I'm talking about. That sometimes our players, when they are so in control of the game that they were not even bothered by the opposition players, they sometimes do make a mistake which cause again Tottenham was even not even trying to come back into the game when they were 3-0 down. But that mistake gave them some confidence, gave them some hope, and they were trying to get back into the game, and they tried to attack after that goal. Otherwise, they were not doing anything at all, and we were in total control of the ball possession, game, in terms of chances created. So everything was in Arsenal's hand. So that was a wonderful performance. And again, as I mentioned at the start as well, that why this performance was so important, or why this match was so important, because City, Liverpool both lost yesterday, and this was the time we need to make sure that we extend our lead at the top, which we were failed to do in the Sunderland game. And again, the thing which I pointed out in the Sunderland game, that why we were too casual with our passing, that again is something we need to improve. Apart from that, we had a very good performance, we had a very good game, and crowd was wonderful. Although one thing I want to mention, that when we were 3-0 up, we did have some firework outside Arsenal, and after that firework, Richard scored. So that was something I felt like maybe we are doing too much, and we shouldn't be. Again, although there was no chance at that point of time, from the way they were, both teams were playing, that Tottenham will make any comeback, but that was something little bit too arrogant from Arsenal. I believe that doing fireworks in the 60th minute. So that was something I thought we should not have that, but I enjoyed it. Again, the performance was so good. Uh, Shot another great performance, and I believe, although I was one of those critics or person who says that Trossard does not perform when he starts the game, but he has proven me wrong, and I'm so happy that he has started performing as a starter as well. So keep it up, and keep all credit goes to Trossard for proving, all like people like me who were criticizing him, that when he starts, he doesn't perform like when he came from the bench, but he's showing now that he can performer. He can had a great game while coming while starting as a starting the match as well. So all credit goes to hats off to him. Uh, Again, there were substitution at the end. I believe me, I was not even watching the match after the 85th minute. I was trying to create this video, so that's why I didn't notice much how our uh, substitute players did. But the game we had, it's like we could have even 5-6 goals in this game, as he could have like 4 or 5. Again, he scored a hat trick. As a who, I hope Thomas Frank now knows who is as a, like the thing he did try to do. I tried to rattle as a, or try to rattle Arsenal fan team in terms of in the press conference. That was something I believed he knew who as a was. He was just trying to do something stupid. I believe he was trying to show that as he's not a good player, and they got the better one. So let it all work out. That's a great performance from Eze, and we can definitely give him man of the match for the 3 goals. Uh, Again, uh, alongside him, I also want to mention Timber. He is world class. I believe the kind of performance he has in this game, I believe he either had to assist, or he was the main player who made sure that as they got those 2 passes for his first 2 goal. And what a wonderful game he had. He gave nothing to the Kudus or the, I believe Udogi was there or playing from that side. Whoever it was, whoever their left back was, he didn't give any sniff to those players, any sniff to Tottenham players. And the way he was going forward, he was attacking the ball, he was creating chances. The link up with Saka, wonderful. And for me, again, if I have to pick up, there were a lot of good performances. Henkepe, Saliba, Rice, but had a good game as well. But again, not at the level these players had. Um Saka had a good game. Eze, again, 3 goals. Trossard, a wonderful goal from him as well. He initiated the he started the goal. He scored the first goal for Arsenal. So, but I want to give the man of the match to Timber, because he was not only doing the defensive part, he was also trying to control the game, and then he was also trying to go forward, put the crosses in the D and then create chances as well. At least he has 1 or 2 assists in this game, so that's why I want to give him the props or the highlights, that maybe the man of some of the match should goes to him. But do let me know in the chat who you think is the man of the match for this match. And now we all set up for wonderful another London derby against Chelsea. We have a game against Bayern Munich in the Champions League as well, but I hope we win that game as well. But my focus is on the Chelsea game, that we need to win that, as Chelsea is now the closest to Arsenal, and I want to make sure that if we win that match, we can create a at least 9 point gap against Chelsea, and definitely we have a lead of 7 points against Man City. That is a very healthy lead. Although there is still a lot to go, like it's just 12 matches out of 38, and more than 60% matches are still yet to played, and anything can happen based on the availability of the players, based on the form, and the players coming back from injuries for each team. We know Tottenham also had a lot of injuries, so does other teams as well. So again, we are set up for like a very good another derby in the next weekend, and I hope and pray that we win that match. Thanks to thank to God. Thank you so much for this great win. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do hit the like button, press the subscribe button, and share it with others as well. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.